the Yaffee program. News Talk 770 AM 92.5 FM WVNN. Bugsy and I during the break were just talking about timeshares, apparently. I don't know, because you mentioned your scam for Disney bucks or something during your Hate at 8.
Yeah, and I found out you're getting scammed.
I'm not getting scammed.
You almost got scammed.
No, but explain that again. Actually, I'm very curious about that.
With the Disney
what was your hate? Yeah.
So my hate earlier on Dale Jackson's show was that more than, I think it was roughly 50% of the people that go to Disney World and Disneyland today are going into massive debt just to be there. Some of them ranging from like $2,000 to up to like $50,000 just to be there. And one of their biggest things is like, hey, well, you can just put this on a Disney card. It's a Disney credit card that you can only use there, and they give you 1% cash back in Disney dollars. And
nice.
Wow. I don't know.
And I bet the interest rate's like 40% or something.
It's 29%, I think.
That's pretty.
Yeah, their whole thing is like, oh, for 6 months you don't have, any interest, but then after that, you're getting like $100 a month.
Credit cards
but on top of that, the biggest thing is that they have like such a just not malicious, but it's so backwards now the way that their pricing model is that you essentially have to pay the most to get anything out of it.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. So. I grew up in Orlando, so we would go to like Epcot for field trips, and you could get a Florida discount, but even Florida discount now, if you're a Florida resident, it's crazy how expensive it is. It's ridiculous.
And it's not like you're going to get on a ride, without a lightning pass.
I know, and that's the other thing. It's so crowded, and that's how they get away with it. I mean, they charge so much, but everyone still goes. So it's like if they actually lower prices, it just becomes more crowded.
Yeah, because you're already there. Why not pay the money if you want to get all of it out of your vacation?
Exactly. So, but I was looking at a video, for some reason, talking about YouTube shorts, and videos. One video randomly popped up on my feed where it was talking about Disney resorts that have gone down in quality. And they were mentioning the Contemporary. And if anyone who's been to Disney, the Contemporary Resort, which I went once when I was a little kid, but it's the one that the monorail goes inside. So literally,
that's like the cool one, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool, how it works, because you could literally just go down from your hotel room, you get in the monorail, and you go to the parks. But it was it's gotten kind of cheap. It was like $800 a night for a hotel.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, ridiculous amounts. If you stay at any Disney hotel, you're paying so much money. And the tickets now, I think, if you want to just go to one park one day, it's $180 or something like that. So the reason it gets so expensive is because people want the park hoppers. They're not going to just stay one day. They're going to stay for a week. So imagine staying for a week at $800 a night and buying park hopper tickets for, say, 3 or 4 days, and say you have a family of 5 or 6 or something. I mean, you're spending $10,000 just on that.
On top of that, if you don't want to wait 2 hours in a line, the Fast Pass is basically useless now. The Lightning Pass is how you actually skip the line. It's up to $450 per person per day.
God. Yeah, it's more than the ticket. So I recommend, seriously, if you want to go to Florida, I mean, Disney's great. No doubt I'll go back.
I still want to go.
But if you want a better deal on an amusement park in Florida, go to Busch Gardens in Tampa. Much better deal. And if you go during the week, it's not as crowded, and the roller coasters are amazing. And they have a zoo and stuff. So if you ever want to go to Florida and not spend so much on an amusement park and go to Disney, go to Busch Gardens in Tampa, which is great. SeaWorld's not bad. I mean, SeaWorld's a great park, and I don't think it's not nearly as expensive. Universal's getting kind of expensive. Not as bad as Disney, but it's getting pretty expensive. I used to go to Halloween Horror Nights every year. I don't know if you've ever been to Universal, Bugsy.
I've been to none of them, so.
Yeah. I used to go. Universal's great. I've not been to the new one, the Epic Universe, but I've been to Islands of Adventure and all that. But I used to go to Halloween Horror Nights every year. I can't do that anymore because it's really expensive, and you get maybe into 2 houses. If you don't get the Fast Pass thing for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, you get maybe 200 houses because the lines are 2 hours long.
It's totally not worth it for the price.
I mean, it's just not. It didn't used to be that way. I used to go all the time, and you would have to wait. But now it's It's not even worth it. And the express passes are more than the ticket. So like, it's not like it used to be. I feel bad for Evie. I'm just going to have to, I don't know, make some more bets.
Or just get a Disney card. Or
the Disney card. Yeah. I'm sure my wife would love that. Hey, look what I got, honey. It's Disney card. We're going to Disney.
Well, you need to be your own man, Yaffee.
Yeah, that's how they'll sell it to me. Got a man up there, Yaffee. Okay. All right, appreciate you listening to the show. If you missed any of it live, the podcast is up anywhere podcasts are available. Thanks to Bugsy for producing today, and I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. See you then.
You're listening to Yaffee on WVNN.
You didn't start a business just to keep the lights on. You're here to sell more today than yesterday. You're here to win. Lucky for you, Shopify built the best converting checkout on the planet. Like the just one tapping, ridiculously fast acting, sky-high sales stacking, champion of checkouts. That's the good stuff right there. So if your business is in it to win it, win with Shopify. Start your free trial today at shopify.com/win.
Mic Drop.
You ready?
Let's do it. Hosted by former Navy SEAL Mike Ridland. It's unfiltered.
You know, you go to the sound of the gun, bam, you're gone.
It's weird. I mean, I've had so many near-death experiences.
It's raw.
I love this country. I offered my life to serve this nation and protect its people.
The question, what's the meaning of life? And to me, it just boils down to one single word, which is purpose.
Mic Drop. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Every week on the Stacking Benjamins podcast, we talk personal finance trends.
Not paying attention to the headlines is the strategy proven to work.
One headline, economists fear global recession. Literally the next headline, stocks hit all-time highs, investors optimistic on the future.
They're even doing it to the weather now. 28 million people in the path of this snowstorm. That means 340 million people have got good weather. It's just weather.
Layers, people, layers.
Stacking Benjamins. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.